Hi, my name is Belinda Bears and I'm tired. Not I'm tired. I'm going to bed. No, I got 6 months. Oh, shut up. One of the spirits saying, look at me. You know what? When I went down, I could have went all the way down and grabbed a pill. I swear to God, I'm so tired. Today was a very interesting day. Today was another I will slap that hoe. You know, another I will slap that hoe too. Okay, just I almost I had to put I had to put it in the day. I almost double slapped bitches today. These hoes anyway. I'm Miss Billy Best and this is Libra Live. God bless ya. And I cannot wait to see the new you. And this is what's coming up in the current time frame. I just cut the camera on and do what I do. I just do feel like this is gonna happen 2 weeks after the 17th of August. 2 weeks after the 17th of August, okay? So here we go. Oh, first it says we're going to do the current time frame the next 3 days. Ooh, what you like? I forget to keep charging my host down, Mike. That hoe has been savaged by Didi himself. So this is what's going on. It says the next 3 to 5 days, I feel like you're on the defense in a situation. I do feel like you're coming away from something. There's something that you're trying to explain or get off your chest. Whatever you do, when the right person comes along that needs that spark from you, go ahead and lay it on their ass, okay? Whatever you need to say, go ahead and do it again, okay? All right? Okay, just go ahead and send it. Just go ahead and send it. So that's what's going on with that. Okay, I do feel like someone is standing outside being patient with a situation. There's somebody that's around you that is a gentleman, but I don't think you kind of like him like that, okay? I do see where authority figure or something with work is going on, okay? There's two type of things that's going on for you, okay? There's an authority figure position waiting on you, and then on the other side, there's a relationship. But it seems like in order for it to get to the ultimate commitment, which you may have to kiss some. You excuse me. Let me turn to Wonder Woman because I know this shit. Just to say this. Wonder Woman, look at ass. Now let's look again. Now we're gonna go back to the career because this is the trip. Sometimes it talks like you speak. So this is what it said. It said there's a cross something with because you have to look at cards sometimes. You have to look at you have to really pay attention. You have to tune into it because this is talking about some type of work, career situation where you're going to be an authority figure, or if you are an authority figure, maybe there's money on the table in another direction. But at the same time, with the authority figure, the other authority figure is talking backwards, meaning you read forward. Meaning, if you got something to say to somebody, either at work or at play, speak that shit up. But this is the key for some of y'all. And I'm not finna go with the whoever I'm talking to shit. I ain't got no time for that. We just gonna lay it, and if it lays in your lap, fry them pancakes, okay? So this is it. This is it. This is it. So the situation is going backwards, so you have to rewrap. It's very forwards. So so we're in the middle of the road because these are some things that's going to be coming in fast. Some of the things I'm saying, I'm not saying exact. I'm saying feel for it's going to get close to it. So this is what's going on, crossing over into something unexpected. But there's another person there. There's two authority figure situations. One is headed towards work. The other one is coming in, but this person is an authority figure too. But you're faced with two situations at the same time. First of all, because this work one is gonna be like, okay, but then it's like these three things connect. We've talked about these three things several times. It's like these three things connect. So we're gonna get to what I'm gonna fall out about. As we was talking about, for you to say whatever you have to say to whoever. Because if it's with the situations being crossed, you may have to let both of them have it. But there's a wrinkle to one of these authority figures. You're not gonna marry your job. I'm gonna give it to you straight up. These things, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't know how to properly. Let me try proper. Look at that. Now how do I say this proper? Well, before you have a good ending with someone, you may have to get into a difficult situation where you have to speak your mind and lay somebody down. Hey, that's all. But if it was me saying it, I would say you may have to break a nigga down for real in order to get what you want. You may have to break somebody back. You may have to break back, I swear. You may have to break backs. I'm looking ass. I'm about to bust out laughing again. For real. You may have to break a nigga back. You may don't even know you're doing it. That's just you. That's just you may end up giving the old Libra slay by words and not flinching. Just looking and slaying. I swear to God. So whoever this is for, it doesn't matter, bitch. Do not watch your tongue. How about that one? I ain't got no time for, ooh, watch your lips. You may want to watch what you say at this time. Bitch, lay it on them. Lay it on that ass. Because you're helping your situation. You may be the one having to put him in his place. Walking around here fidgeting and squinching and shaking your ass. You may have to put him in his place. Them few little words is going to do something because I said the relationship rewrapping back decent. I know he did. I'm going to tell you right now, lay it on his ass. Whoever it is at work, lay it on the ass. You're going to have to. Because I'm afraid what you might do. I know you bitch. That temper go up first thing, I'm going to throw something. They could be 2 years old, somebody going to die tonight. You just ain't going to put up with it. Please, do not talk. This is the next 3 to 5 days, girl, if you have to sleep. If they fire you, it was well worth the wait. I was trying to say 3 words at one time. It was well worth the wait. Slay that. You're going to karate-size somebody, baby mama, or somebody, baby daddy. I don't know what's going to happen, but something's going to shoot your mouth off, and I ain't stopping. Somebody, this person, whoever it is, I'm telling you now, next 3 to 5 business days, I don't really think you're going to lose your job. You just ain't going to be able to help it. It's just going to slip out, and I don't know what to tell you. Just don't touch nobody. Slay their ass, because they deserve it. And you may put somebody in that place where you can get some act right in the situation. Or the situation can come together. You may be the one to put it together yourself. You know what they say, a wait and see attitude. I'm just saying. It's going to reinforce. The career thing looks good. Marriage material. Could be. But I said you stepping out of yourself with a situation. Oh, Libra, goddamn. I don't know what to tell you, mama. Don't hold back. If you're going to do it, do it. If you're going to slay it, slay it. If you're going to trash them, trash them. Trash them to their face. And don't do nothing else. Don't call them and tell them. You get pissed off, you better get like me. You better get in that car with a pair of socks on and a do-rag and get the cutting up. Don't waste no time, because if you think twice about it, it's going to get worse. You may fight the next time, but I don't know who this is. Don't even waste no time. I don't think you can afford to be holding in no energy. You may pop. You may go to sleep and just pop. You may tick out for something. Tell them. In their face. Waste no time. Don't even, you know what, don't even. If you're on the phone and you're about to go into some words with somebody, cut it quick. Because understand it got to get around this room and fast. They want to, meet me here at certain time. Don't take them to no public place. Take them to a private place and lay it to their ass. Just for it. But anyway, give it to them. You try to be nice about it. As soon as they start, the crossing guard, come on, baby, come do one of them, put them to the side, and tell them what's up, and lay their ass, chop their ass to pieces, and get that understanding. There could be some structure coming in the situation when you speak your mind, but I just want to let you know I encourage it. At the workplace, I encourage it. But it looks more like this work thing is going to be going good. Messages, when these messages come in, they're going to hit you wrong. I'm going to tell you first, think first. And think about where you at. You at a club, that ain't got nothing to do with me. This only covers sober living. You're high, drunk, you that shit, that ain't got nothing to what I'm talking about. You go off and knock somebody out, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm talking about current situations. I'm not talking about the induced. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in control of that too. Ask me, I'll tell you. But anyway, that's what's going on with that. I need you to go ahead and, if you can't do that, tear it up. I encourage it. Tear it up. Tear that bitch up. I'm telling you, because whoever it is deserves it. Don't let them get a word in. If they start saying, I love Jesus, bump that right now. They start talking about, oh, this ain't God, ain't it? Boom, boom. That ain't got nothing to do with you. I know where mine's come from. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. So what you got to say quick and get it over with, okay? It's talking about 3 more days. Everything's going to be happening in this time frame. That was the next 3 to 5 business days. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Please, make it professional. If you got to be somebody's ass, it's not going to be nice. So try to do the AT&T approach, the professional approach. Don't do the waffles and cheddar cheese approach. It could get nasty, and it could. So just try to, and I also feel like somebody's going to be contacting you, connected to this person that you're going to lash out on. Oh, really? Be prepared to slay twice, okay? Be prepared to swing. Wait a minute. Going off, going off, going off, going off. On the other line is his bitch going off, slay, bitch, slay. Cut them hoes up. Cut them hoes up. He calling you, and she call herself stalking, and you get on the other line, and she call you, beatbox on their ass. Waste no time. Whoever it is, I'm just saying, that would be funny now, wouldn't it? Slay their ass. Because I see something join back, but coming close with that. I'm just saying. Don't waste no time unfolding that map. Okay, so that's what we're talking about when we talk about higher energies, when we talk about things unconstructed, things that may come in, how you can prove your control, how you can prove your, now I don't know about improving growth on this one, Tara. I don't think I'd be able to put up with it. I'm going to get in my car. Anyway, I don't know about you guys. I waste no time getting my respect. I don't give a damn who it is. It could be Daffy Duck himself. I'm going to get Swan. I'm going to get a little mermaid. And we're going to handle this thing tonight. Get the 7 dwarves, whatever. We're going to get this thing worked out tonight. Because, if we don't get no respect in the room, things are going to get to shuffling. And I can't stand for that. And I won't let anyone else stand for that. So your attitude is going to take a heighten. It's going to take a heighten, and with that, it's talking about uncommon. Just like doing this, just like colors, how you look at watercolors, these are the things I'm talking about. This is your control. I need you to take control of that situation when it comes down to your temperament and issues with people. I don't know who it is. It's 2 in 1. Then I see something drawing back from this. Either you slayed them so bad they wouldn't told somebody, they call themselves trying. It's something like that. Or someone could be, who gives a damn about that? Now that's some third party shit. Bitches that need to mind their business. How about that one? You should be embarrassed to even go tell anybody that you got cut up with them words. You should just sit down. I ain't gonna even squat. You should just walk off clean. Because at this point, I think whoever, I'm talking about Libra. On my readings, I'm talking about Libra. I'm not giving a Leo a bird's eye view to Libra. This is nothing but Libra. If you are not a Libra, and whatever I say, go along with you. Hey, baby, by all means, join us. But, the different signs and all that, I ain't got no time for that, bitch. I gotta say. But look. But listen, I'm really being honest with you. This is Libra life, strictly Libra. I'm not giving this to people to own. Look, I can't tell you what your Libra is doing. If your Libra ain't messing with you, there is a reason why. Let me tell you why, because you done did something. Them standards is too high. They picky as hell. You may get picked today and get dropped tomorrow. Don't be upset. But you were chosen. I swear to God. Everybody has a place in the palace. I swear. Until they feel like it's safe. They have to feel like it's safe. They'll walk off and leave you. Better. They will. They will. They will. First they're going to think about, when they get with somebody, I'm going to get one little tip. And this is all the tea in the world. The first thing they're going to think about is they don't give a damn what you look like. Well, some don't. They don't care where you come from. They don't care about none of that. Are you stable? Clock out. Good night. That's just what it is. You could look like this damn microphone, but if you stable, we can have a little microphone babies walking around this beach. I'm just saying, so that's what's coming up for that. Watch that activity, solve it, close it out, feel good about what you did. It is a action. It is an action for you. It is a positive action because you're gonna flow. Think while you talk. But if it get too crazy and you do the blackout thing, I don't know what you might say. You may start talking about their mama. Keep it cute, but don't put it on mute, okay? Let them have it. Let they ass have it. Let's talk about your money right quick. I see another 3. What's up with the 1, 2, 3? And yes, 1 plus 3 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. We know that. 1 plus 1 means 1. And that means one whole cycle. Yes, girl, hallelujah. Yes, 9 times 9 is 81. Okay, you know your times tables. I mean, what the hell is going on around here? 2 plus 5 is 19 divided by 2. Exclamation to May 14, 1965. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Keep it. Stay in your box. If you don't know anything about numerology or you don't get those numbers, keep it in the crayon box. Just keep it cute. Save it for when you improve on what you're doing. You start improving. You start getting better. You itty bitty titty committee do it. You don't just. You make it come together. You build yourself, and once you build yourself, you build your personal perfection. So I wasn't trying to be shady, but I can be. So this was going to talk about your money. I say 3 things with your money. 3 things in relationships. Mixed with work. I said you're coming together and fast. 3 things at work. So you're balancing now. Doing the matrix on your ass. So you're balancing it. You may not even believe it. Oh, honey, but you're balanced now. I see something stuck behind you. I see a lot of courage in your cards. I love that thing with you going off on someone. I love it. I encourage the shit. And then it's crossed. I see you seeing things now. Maybe you had certain gifts, or maybe you had certain things. Once all this fuzziness came in, you didn't see them, and you're starting to see those little signs again. That's a sign of relief. You were under a lot of pressure. If your energy is back, you definitely was carrying burdens. You never know until you're too tired. Okay? So, good things. Good things. So, 3 things with money. I love it here. I love it here. I love it here. I see something good coming for you. I'm going to tell you this again. I'm going to tell you this again. And this is in your cards like every other week or something. I'm going to tell you this again. When this income get here, please, Jesus, spend some. Keep your mouth closed. And be gone. Ain't nobody got time to be. Say, I got this, but I got this from, going to the house, sneaking stuff in the closet, trying to move on the cool. We ain't trying to do all that. Get your money. You're going to know it's coming because you're going to get a message first, or it just may pop into your life. As spontaneous as it may drop, you may be out and about when it drop. Watch yourself. You may be in the mall and you just saw the brand new G-Nikes. You seen the Air Force. Hey, and if you wear Jordan, you may see a store terrible. You may just went in, I want them cars. I want them. And that money hit. Keep walking. Keep walking. It's something you got to handle with it, and you take care of that first, okay? Because whatever this is that's coming towards you is something that happened in the past. This is something financial. You're going to hear the message about it. And right before then, something's going to be speeding up in your side business and career. It's going to come together just like 1, 2, 3. Just like that. It's going to come together for you real fast. All these things are connected. You're getting close. Look at you handling things. Overlooking your career, knowing what you want in your life, being able to sound off how you feel. Oh, you're getting somewhere. You're getting somewhere. And then we cross over to sledge. And you may have to sledge somebody else too. We cross over to sledge and walk it off. That's being real. We talked about it. Go on. You give them that, but you're giving that with words. You're going to cuss somebody out. You better encourage it. And it's something that a decision drops in you, 1 dead and 2 something. You probably already ran into it. It's going to start speeding up very fast. This is how business is a career. This is the thing that you love to do. I feel like it has something to do with offerings, giving out, moving. Well, this thing is going to do this and fast. In 3 months, it's going to be a total change. And I'm giving you the total. But before we get to the total, you get this message of this income. You get this message of this income. It's coming from the past. It's like maybe something was saved up, something was gathered up, maybe somebody was putting something to the side, but it's going to hit you. Do not overspend. I really feel like it's going to be like, for some of y'all, maybe 2,200. Some of y'all maybe 5,200. Some of y'all maybe 220, comma, 000. It's in the twos, the 2 sevens, 3 5 0. 7 2 5 7 5 2 6 2 1. If it's 3 numbers, it's a 270. If it's 1 2 3 4 numbers, it's 2813. It's something like that. Could be 2,813. I'll take you, bitch. But I'm just saying, whatever this is coming in to release some pressures for you in some situations. It's coming from the past now. You have a lot of hope of where you're going. Sometimes it may feel like your past is your future. But I think that you have gotten to know that you want to walk your own direction. That's fabulous. You want to walk your own direction. You're not willing to just lay your heart out there in the water no more. You ain't even putting it for the sharks at this point. You just teasing niggas with it. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Teasing. You about to get into this tease thing. Oh Lord, there's a whole bunch of signs in trouble. There's a lot of brothers and sisters in trouble. This is gonna start happening in your birthday time. Acting up around here. You're gonna be doing a lot of teasing or a lot of flaunting or a lot of something. But you're not going to go too far because you know who you are. Yeah, there's a new hope, there's a new image coming up for you in 2020. But before then, bringing in this energy of this income, bringing up this 1, 2, 3, 2 authority figures. I love it. I love it. It's just giving me balance. Now I can move the board this way. I love it. I love it. It's coming in for you. You'll be able to take control and just tell you exactly what to do. If it's a job where you need to stand your ground, by all means, say the professional words to get you back to work tomorrow. If you are in the parking lot of a trophy Nissan or a Quick Trip, go at it. Ain't nobody gonna tell. Slay their ass. Get in the car, drive backwards, ride on the wrong side of the street, and hit 75. I'll meet you at Timmy Chan's in Houston. Off of Bissonnette, okay? I'll meet you over there on the car. Meet me over there. I'll be eating wings by the trash can. Oh, you made it? But I'm just saying. You somewhere where you know you can get away with talking loud. By all means, at work, do what you gotta do. State your peace. I encourage you. Don't kill nobody. Don't hit nobody. Try to keep it professional if you can. Nobody let us. You need to say this in their face. Expression, communication. That's what it is. That's why I'm asking you to do this. If you can do it in a if you can do it in a nice way, do it. But I don't need no phone calls. If somebody calls and say, bitch, wait a minute, I'm on my way. In their face. Tell them in their face. We ain't taking those funny acting attitudes and all. Let's get it straight now. That's what I need you to do. I need you to face it, execute, communication, energy, honesty. Keep your hands to yourself. Use your voice. Don't touch your hands. They hit you, kill their ass. I'm just saying. That's what's coming up for you. A whole bunch of personal things. It's like a little. You're gonna feel like it's gonna be a little pat on your back. Just a little pat. Things gonna be going in your favor for 6 days. You're gonna feel like somebody's patting you on the back, and you deserve it. And you deserve it. Money is connected to that. I've been telling you this for a long time. I'm gonna keep talking about career. Keep going forward. God bless you. My name's Belen Benz, and I cannot wait to see the new you. I hope this inspires you to win and take you to the next moment. These are not dailies, weeklies, or monthlies. These are just a little something that'll take you to the next level or keep you from having to stumble, keeping you from having to be stressed out, just to make it a little bit flowy for you, to make you feel good, to make you feel like somebody's walking with you, that you're not alone, that you're not the only person in this world that's doing you. So it's a good thing. I think I'm going to do a Bible class Friday. God bless.